Televisa Deportes, buenas noches y bienvenidos a la noche de boxeo espectacular de la Arena Vicente Fernández de Guadalajara, Jalisco, México. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to the Arena Vicente Fernández here in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico for tonight's event, an evening of world-class championship boxing for your enjoyment. Esta primera pelea está pactada por 10 asaltos por el título vacante Superpluma de los Estados Unidos CMB. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first attraction tonight, 10 rounds scheduled for the vacant USNBC Super Featherweight Championship. Presentada por, brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo Promotions, en asociación con R&R Promotions, Roy Jones Jr., Square Ring Promotions y De Bella Entertainment. Patrocinada por, sponsored by Corona, cerveza más fina, DeWalt Power Tools, Guaranteed Tough, AT&T, Rethink Possible, y Juegos Panamericanos 2011, la Fiesta de América. Supervisor de CMB, the supervisor for the WBC in attendance, Rex Walker. Los tres jueces por este combate, the three judges scoring this bout at ringside, Ed Kugler, David Sutherland y Chris Tellez. And your referee in charge of the action, referee Curtis Thrasher. Presentando primero la esquina azul con los pantaloncillos, bandera de México y una bandera de los Estados Unidos. Su peso, 158 kilos, 800 gramos. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the colors of Mexico and the United States. He weighed in officially 129 3/4 pounds. Su récord excelente con 28 victorias, 21 victorias por nocaut y solamente 2 derrotas. His professional record stands 28 victories, including 21 wins coming by way of knockout and just 2 defeats. Clasificado número 4 por CMB. He is the number 4 rated super featherweight by the WBC from St. Paul, Minnesota, USA. Here is Jason, the American Boy Litzau. Y su oponente en la esquina roja, con los pantalones rojo con dorado y un peso de 58 kilos, 300 gramos. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wears red trimmed in gold and weighted officially 128 1/2 pounds. Su récord perfecto con 20 victorias, 16 por knockout. He is perfect in the ring. 20 victories, no defeats, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Clasificado número 8 por CMB, rated number 8 by the WBC. De Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, el invicto, the undefeated, Adrien the Broner.
All right, here we go, Adrien, right here. All right, here we go. Okay, gentlemen, we spoke earlier in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Anything below here is low. Anything below here is low. Touch them up, fellas. Good luck.
The 130-pound division is nondescript, with the champions dotted around the globe. One guy is from Cincinnati, Ohio. The other is from St. Paul, Minnesota. Where in Guadalajara can these two Americans in Mexico make the champions be enticed to come to them? Over 10 rounds, we may find out.
Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Underway, round number 1. Hot and humid in Guadalajara. We expect red-hot action.
You know, both these guys must be saying, I'd love a first-round knockout so they get out of this heat, because it is brutally hot here, folks.
Litzau coming off that defining win against Caballero back in November. Really points to the birth of his third daughter, Olivia, a year and a half ago. Came from a very, very difficult upbringing. His parents were in trouble. Lived in foster homes, lived with different relatives. Came up the hard way, panhandling at the Mall of America in Minnesota.
Nice right hand to the body, Bob, by Jason Litzau.
But was able to stay on the straight path. Turned pro in 2002, has logged 145 rounds, but as he said, for about 5 years, all I did between fights was party. I looked at myself one day and said, how can a professional athlete do this in between performances? And he said when his daughter Olivia was born a year and a half ago, the light went on, and he said, all I want to do is provide for my 3 daughters, be a good father, make as much money as I can, and I'm going to be a pro. And his last 2 fights have been defining wins against Rocky Juarez and Caballero. He says he's at the best he's ever been.
Yeah, he started slow with the Caballero fight, Bob. And once again, Jason Litzau is starting slow. Not doing much in the first round. Broner's not doing all that much, but at least he's jabbing, getting off first.
Well, we asked Broner, you know, how he was going to deal with the height advantage of Litzau. He kind of chuckled a little bit. He said, look, when I'm in the gym, I spar with middleweights. Height's not going to be a factor. We'll see if that plays out in an actual fight that counts as Broner gets on his horse in this short ring and moves away from Litzau.
Broner's the typical counterpuncher. He waits for Litzau to lead, then he looks to punch.
Don't punch.
He did that against Daniel Ponce de Leon. We criticized him heavily, saying he was thinking the place out. You know, he just wasn't making a good fight. Once again, look at the counterpunches. Waiting for Litzau to lead, then he wants to punch.
Stop. No, stop. Punch.
Guadalajara is at an altitude of roughly over 5,000 feet. Broner spent a lot of time in Colorado Springs getting ready for the altitude. Says it has been no problem here. Glancing blow, left caught Litzau. Broner misses with some wild shots as he caught Litzau's attention.
There's no question he hurt him.
Mouthpiece is out. Good uppercut. Litzau's down. And it's over in round 1. Adrien Broner with a defining first-round stoppage of Jason Litzau.
Boy, I tell you, Bob, that was what you call a sensational knockout. My goodness. Jason Litzau, a slow starter, obviously got caught cold by a heck of a left hook, and he was just knocked dead.
Due to the ring size, we thought it might be to Litzau's advantage. Turned out it worked just fine for Adrien Broner.
Broner goes to an incredible 21-0 with 17 knockouts, and they have to move him up in the ratings without question.
Adrien Broner makes quick work of Jason Litzau to record his 17th stoppage and his 10th first-round knockout of his career. And Litzau has now suffered 3 losses as a pro, all 3 by stoppage. Jose Hernandez got him in 06, Robert the Ghost Guerrero in 2009, and now Adrien Broner. Harold, let's take a look at how it happened.
Absolutely.
That
the straight
there.
right hand was the punch that really hurt him. After that, he just teed off on him. Litzau's hands wide apart, no defense whatsoever. Really doesn't know where he is at this point. And Broner just jumped on him. Adrien Broner, a real good finisher. Look at the way he jumps on him.
Well,
another good right hand.
You know,
another good left hook. Uppercut, left hook, right hand, and that's it. It's over. Good stoppage by Curtis Thrasher, new referee from Colorado. You know, if he wouldn't have stopped it there, you want to get the doctor in to look at Litzau. He was badly hurt.
Well, you know, that straight right hand hurt Litzau, and Broner just got a little wild here, and you're almost saying to yourself, just take a pause for a second and play something here because your guy's hurt. Then he sort of settled in and made the punches count, and Litzau was finished as Curtis Thrasher stepped in round number 1 and stopped the fight.
You know, Bob, he obviously realized that the first round was almost over, so he really jumped on him. I mean, you know, looked to take him out once he hurt him with that right hand, and he did it.
So Adrien Broner dismantles Jason Litzau in the first round here in Guadalajara. And Harold, you know, coming into this fight, you know, based on Litzau's last 2 performances, You know, you thought that Litzau might be able to be physical with Broner, but it was that straight right hand, and the problem, Adrien Broner caused big problems for Litzau, and he could never recover.
Bob, you're absolutely right. You know, we just like we said at the start of the first round, Jason Litzau, an incredibly slow starter. He started slow in every fight we've ever seen him in. And his fight, you know, he got caught. I mean, you know, sometimes you just have to pick it up and, you know, take it from round one on. Jason Litzau didn't do it. Broner caught him with the big right hand, and then he jumped on him and finished him.
So Adrien Broner gets his 21st win and his 17th stoppage, as he does it in dominant fashion here in Guadalajara against Jason Litzau. And let's send it up to the ring for the official time of the stoppage. Here's Joe Martinez.
Damas y caballeros, 2 minutos 58 segundos de primer asalto. El referee para la pelea, para el ganador por nocaut técnico. The end comes 2 minutes 58 seconds, round number 1. Referee calls a halt to the bout for your winner by TKO victory and new US NBC Super Featherweight Champion, the still undefeated Adrien "The Problem"